Alright, what's happening, dudes? Today we are installing a cool little gadget for a compression lock, which is the locking mechanism that a lot of Spyderco knives use. And it's made by OCD for EDC, and it is called the CME, the Compression Lock Made Easy. Now it comes with this kit. It comes with, this is the little tab here. So this is going to be super glued onto, I'm not going to touch it right now because I just cleaned it with alcohol swabs. But it's a little tab that's going to super glue right on that compression lock there, on the face of that lock. And it's going to make it a lot easier to access the compression lock. As it is, you kind of have to reach your finger inside here to push it aside. But it's basically just going to bring the face out towards the scale of the knife so that it's flush with the scale, so you're not having to go all the way in here to unlock. Pretty cool little gadget. I hadn't heard of them until recently, and I went and picked one up. Website is ocdforedc.com. There's all the info right there for them. And they make these in micarta and G10 in a bunch of different colors. So I just got the light gray so it would kind of match what I got going on here on my knife. Comes with the super glue, the alcohol wipes, little sticker, and a piece of paper. Now this piece of paper we're going to be using as a shim. I just watched the video on how to do this. They have a video made by these guys. And I just watched the video and it seems pretty easy, so I think I'm going to be able to do it here right on camera without ever doing one before. Let's see. I wonder if there's a way I can hold the knife upright like this for me. What can I do? Can I put this right here, maybe? I don't know. That might work. Is there some gunk right in there? There it is. I think I got it. They give you the alcohol swabs to clean this area, the face of the lock, and also the backside of the tab that you're gluing on. So you're going to want to do that. I did it right before the video, and I think it's dry now and ready to rock. So let's go for it. I really hope I don't mess this up. Really, really hope I don't mess this up. Okay, let's, does this just punch right through by screwing it on? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Do we have super glue? Do we have super glue? Yep, we do. Okay. That's ready to rock. Now, ooh, I'm kind of nervous. I really don't want to mess this up, you know? Alright, so it said to kind of create a roundedness to this shim because we're going to be placing the shim right in here because you don't want the tab rubbing directly on the scale. You want a little bit of clearance there. I wonder if I make this shorter, if that will be better. I think that's going to work. Okay, we got our shim. Let's grab our tab. Here we go, folks. It said just 3 small drops, so let's do that very carefully. 1. That was kind of a big drop, so maybe I'll just do one more smaller one. I wonder if that's too much. I hope not. Okay, here we go. Oh, my shim. Very gently. I think we did it. I think we did it. Did we do it? Okay, everything's flush. It's kind of further back than I would like. Wow, it's already kind of setting up. That might just be where we're at, folks. That might be the final resting place. Hopefully I got that on camera. I was kind of uber focused, not paying attention to the camera. So you see how it's kind of further back on the tab there than I would have liked, but when I would scoot it up, it would kind of ramp up onto the scale, and then it wouldn't be flush back here anymore. So I think that's going to have to be where it's at. Get my flashlight. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be it. To get this off, it's pretty easy, but you'd have to take apart the knife, and I think you just snap it off. So if I did mess this up, I think I will be able to redo it, hopefully. But I think it'll be all right. I just don't know if I'm pushing back here to unlock, if that will create some tension and break it off. But supposedly these things are really very sturdy, so to make sure my shim isn't glued in there. Uh-oh, is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it? That would be bad. That would be very bad. Oh no, it is. Oh, great. Great. That sucks. Well, it's set up, that's for sure. Yeah, it works pretty good though. I might have to take apart the knife so I can get that paper out of there. That's unfortunate. It is very, very unfortunate. But cool, I mean, it works great. Really easy to get to it. Almost feels like it's a button lock now, you know? Man, alright, well, this might turn into a little bit of a disassembly video. So let's get at it. Is that what I want? Why is my pivot so loose? What the hell? That was weird. Anyways, alright. Bam, ba bam, 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 bam. Alright, which side should I take off? Let's see. I forget which side. I think we're taking off this side. If I remember correctly, hopefully. Oh, gotta change the bits, Kevin. Got to change the bits, Kev. I think I put a little bit too much super glue on. I think that was our problem. And it squeezed out the sides and glued my damn paper in there. Yep, there she is, right in there. Please come off easily. Please. Please. Oh man, it's really on there. Might have to kind of scrape it a little bit. That super glue is holding great though, because I just put a fair amount of pressure on that on that tab and it did not budge. This sucks. This sucks, folks. I think it's going to be alright, though. I think it's going to be alright. You know, I could have just not filmed this part. This is probably not very interesting. But this may happen to you guys if you're installing your CMEs. So at least now you know that it's not the end of the world. If it happens, you'll be alright. So I got most of it. I don't think that's going to affect anything, that little bit there. Hopefully. You know, while we're in here, let's give it a nice blowout. Put some lube in there. Get my Tough Glide out. Lube up my ball. A little around the pivot area. And let's slap her back together. It's as easy as that, folks. I love how easy to take apart the PM2 is. One pivot screw, 2 body screws, nothing complicated, straightforward knife. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Put in our body screws. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Double check the other side. Yep. We are good. Check out our action here. A little stiff. I think I need to put some some thread lock in there in my pivot. All right, we're good, guys. We got our little bit of clearance underneath the tab there. We're not rubbing on anything. We're all good. And you can see it in action here. Sorry for my working hands. So there it is, locked open. You can see that the tab is just flush with the G10 here, so it's not sticking up, well, very slightly, but it's nice and flush here. It's peeking over a tiny bit over the top there, but not a big deal. And yeah, you just push the button and close your knife. Nice and easy. I'm going to open and close it just a few times just to kind of get a feel for it. Make sure everything is good to go. Yeah, it is a lot easier to access that lock. Way, way easier. There we go, I'm getting it. All right, folks, I think we did it. I think we were successful. If it breaks off or something, I'll make a video on it. I really don't think it will. Even though it's not quite positioned right on the tab there like I would have liked, I think it's fine. Cool, all right. Well, that is the CME, the compression lock made easy by OCD for EDC. go pick one up. The gray looks nice with everything else on the knife. I'm glad I got the gray one. I got all the colors though. Bunch for you to choose from. Cool. Thanks for watching. Adios.